everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today is gonna be another fun one because I have a lens to check out, and look how small this box is, which means the lens is gonna be even tinier, yet it is a full frame Sony E-mount lens. And so I have my Sony a7RC, which is obviously a tiny little camera, and we're gonna put this lens on here. But first, let's get it unboxed, take a look at it, and here we go. All right, before we actually get this lens out of the box, let's just take a quick look around it so we can see any pertinent information. And we can see this is a Viltrox 28mm f4.5 FE lens for E-mount, and this is just incredible. It says it's a 28 4.5 FE full frame. It's just, look how small that box is. Look at that. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just get this thing out right away so that we can check it out. I'm super excited to check this out. We're gonna get our little certificate there, our silica gel, because we always have to have silica gel. And then we have the manual right there. So there's that. You can use that if you need to. We have our warranty card, and then inside here is where we have the lens. And look at this. Look at that. That is incredibly, incredibly small. This looks like just the front and the back cap of a, for the camera. Let me do that. Let me just grab a front and back cap so you can see what it looks like in comparison. So this is it. This is a front and back cap. This is a body cap and a right there. So you could see that. Look at that. It's about the same width, same size. That is really, really incredible. So now it has a built-in lens, lens cover there. You can go ahead and just slide that to open it up. And when you're done, you go ahead and close it. So it's sort of like a pinhole lens in some respects, because you can see it has a very small opening. So that's kind of nice. But when you open this back part up right there, you can see that full electronics, because you do have this Sony E-mount mount on there. So you can see there's going to be a USB-C port right there, so you can actually plug this in and get firmware updates. That's just going to be very cool. So, all right. Here is my Sony A7R, my Sony A7CR. Let's go ahead and let's take the back off of this right quick, and let's mount this thing up. I love this camera because look at that. I have the shutter covered up there. The shutter drops down and covers the sensor, which I absolutely love. So I don't have to worry about getting dust on my sensor when I'm switching lenses. So, all right, just gonna go ahead and drop that right there. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't even know. It's like it doesn't even have a lens on it. It doesn't even go past. Maybe it's like flush with the grip. It's like flush with the grip. That's just bananas. So, yeah. Now, this is a 45, so it's not going to be super duper wide, but let me just hold it out in front of me here in the studio and see what it looks like if I can get a shot with me here in the studio. So I think I said just a moment ago it was a 45. It's not a 45, it's a 28. For whatever reason, I was thinking 4.5, and 45 came into my mind when I thought of focal length and trying to hold this thing out so I can take a photo or some video. So let me hold it out, and there we go. And all right, so here we are. This is now using the Viltrox 28mm f4.5. I'm gonna call this a pancake lens because it really is pretty much a pancake lens. Some people would call this like a lens cap lens because it really sort of doubles as a lens cap. This is really, really fantastic because if you're traveling and you're really tight on space in your bag for gear and you want to take some lenses, this is a nice lens to put on your body as sort of like a body cap, but still works as a lens. And then, you can keep the other lenses wherever you want to keep them in your camera bag. So, but here you go. Now, the A7CR does have built-in image stabilization, so hopefully this is a little bit steady, but this lens does not have image stabilization as you would expect with a lens this small. There's just not really a lot of room for the extra, gyro stuff that needs to happen. But when you have it built into the body, you can still do really, really well. All right, now I want to go out, take this lens, and go shoot some photos around and about. So let's go see how this lens performs out in, just out in the real world. Now, before I got a chance to really go out and shoot this lens, I broke my foot. And so I'm stuck inside shooting from the window. But even then, you can see this lens looks pretty good. It's pretty sharp for what it is. It's not the most expensive lens, but it does the job. And even though it's not super contrasty, that's something I think you can fix in post, and it looks pretty good. Well, there you go. That is my look at the Viltrox 28mm f4.5. This is an ultra thin lens. Some people call these pancake lenses. Some people call these like lens cap or camera body cap lenses or lens cap lenses. It is incredibly thin. And I have to say, even though the quality is not the same as if you were to get like a Sony G Master lens or something, the quality is still good enough that if you're out shooting, having fun, you're going to enjoy this lens and you will have images that are more than shareable. Now, this lens is only $99 here in the US. I believe it's going to be like $109 in euros. So it's not an expensive lens. It's something that you can buy, keep on your camera all the time, keep it in your camera bag all the time, and just have a lot of fun with it. Now, I really did plan on going out and shooting some stuff and having a good time with this lens. Unfortunately, I broke my foot. So, you know, I just sort of shot out the window and shot around the house, and I'm gonna do some more shooting with this when my foot is healed, because this is the type of lens that I'll keep with me all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.